Hi, my name's James Thomas. I'm the UK Product Manager for ReSound. At ReSound, we pride ourselves in making small, audiologically correct devices, but on top of that, we also like to ensure maximum reliability for the patients. We manufacture all of our ITEs in our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Oxfordshire. On the surface of things, ITEs seem like fairly simple devices, but actually, in terms of manufacturing, they're incredibly complex, and it takes a huge amount of skilled labour to ensure that we deliver a good quality ITE to your end users.
My name's Ollie Sargent, and my job here essentially is to prepare impressions for the ITE manufacturing process. Reviewing the impressions are a very important part of the job for our customers really. But what makes a good impression for me, first of all, is a fully formed impression. Sometimes we'll get impressions in that aren't fully formed in certain areas. The first cut is the first stage of the preparation for the impressions ready for scanning. After the impressions have had their first cut, they will then go into our three-dimensional scanners, which will then scan the image with a laser beam and create a 3D model of the impression, which we can then use to load up into our CAD software, just to make sure everything would fit.
I'm Neil McKechnie and I create the shells for ReSound in the showroom. From first cut and scan, we'll receive the files and the order traveller, which details all the information to do with the order. Key to sculpting is really reducing the correct areas so that it has a really good fit in the ear. Then we'll match the faceplate up with the order depending on which model is required. The shells are built using a 3D printer which uses acrylic light curing resin. The benefits of the modern process are very accurate shells. Once the shells have been built, we'll do a final check, make sure everything is correct according to the paperwork, and then we'll take it over to a diagnoser.
I'm Adam Lloyd, I'm Plan and Diagnose. There's 7 production lines, 5 stages on each line. We'll start with Plan and Diagnose. This is where the technician will check all the paperwork. He will kit the order out with any extra options, i.e. VCs, push buttons. We'll go to the wirer. The wirer will then fit the options to the plate. We'll go to casing. Caser will then fit the electronics inside the shell. We'll then go to trim and buff. They will take any excess faceplate off, and then we'll go to the QC. QC will do the first quality checks. ReSound's check-do-check policy means that each technician will check the previous technician's work. They'll carry out their own work and then follow up with another check. This means each aid will go through 10 checks before even reaching quality control.
My name's Lane and I work on final device test. At the end of the line, the device is carefully checked for defects and to make sure all the options chosen have been included. The device then goes on to an electroacoustic check. Finally, once all tests are passed, it will be ready for invoicing and shipping.
My name is Andy Mitchell and I'm the production manager here at ReSound. ITE manufacturing is unusual as it's very technical. It also needs a high level of skill and manual input. This new facility allows us to be more efficient and responsive to today's market, which means we can offer our customers a consistently good service.